Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another Kingdom Cup practice video. And in this one, we're going to be practicing with Ian Toe. He is from, once again, the International PvP Discord. And yeah, we're going to be doing some more Kingdom Cup practice battles for you guys since the last one seemed to have been a good one for you guys. I got a few comments saying that they enjoyed the videos, so I'm going to be bringing you guys some more. And let's jump right into these battles here. So yeah, against Ian Toe, this was actually one of the clips from my Power of Lucario video that I wanted to put in, but it was just going to make the video incredibly long, even longer than what it is now. Um, so yeah, these videos are a good showing of Lucario and what it can do in this meta. But anyways, hopping in the first battle here. We open Lucario, they open Alolan Marowak, so we switch right into Alolan Marowak ourselves. He makes a smart switch into Lapras. Um, we know he has the energy stored there on his Alolan Marowak. We block the Surf from his Lapras, and we fire off one more Shadow Ball, which he does block, so that's making this a positive matchup for us if I do block this, but I don't. But that's okay. I just wanted to burn both shields or get rid of that Lapras there. So we kill the Lapras, and then he brings in Torkoal. We got the smoking turtle here, or tortoise, I should say. And yeah, he brings back his Alolan Marowak. Surprisingly, he used Bone Club there. If I were him, I would have used Shadow Ball to break his shield, but that's fine. And here we're just going to town on this Alolan Marowak with Water Gun and Surf. And now he has one last Pokemon left, and that is that Torkoal we saw earlier. And I have a shield to block the Earthquake. And finally, we get off this last Surf to kill the Torkoal there. So, yeah, GG to him, game 1. We're going to have a long series here, so, yeah. We're definitely going to be showing off Lucario some more in these battles, along with some of its helpers, like Lapras and Alolan Marowak. So, yeah, I personally think that Alolan Marowak is a nice partner to Lucario, because it gets rid of the Charizard for Lucario and a bunch of other Pokemon as well. Yeah, but anyways, in this one they open Lapras, I open Lucario, and I burn a shield to protect myself from that Surf. And here I actually power up a Shadow Ball, and he doesn't block, so that's fantastic for us. We got rid of his only Lucario counter, and now all he has left is this Kingdra with one shield. But we're gonna be able to kill this Kingdra with just quick moves, so yeah, it's a little unfortunate for him that Kingdra is his last Pokemon, but yeah, we're just gonna let this last shield burn and finish off this Kingdra with Hexes. So yeah, my Alolan Marowak actually has Fire Blast and not Bone Club because I bought the second move, and of course the RNG in this game gives me Fire Blast. So yeah, and I don't have any TMs at the moment because these cups have really been burning my TMs and my Stardust. I used to be at 8 million, believe it or not, and now I'm at 4.4. So yeah, it's been burning a lot of resources and a lot of TMs. But yeah, in this matchup, they, I believe, open with Charizard, I open with Lapras, so they switch into Alolan Marowak. But those are both super positive matchups for Lapras. And yeah, this is already looking really good. We burned both their shields. I shielded Shadow Ball to get a Lapras sweep here, or attempt to get a Lapras sweep and see what I can do. And they bring in Kingdra. So yeah, there's really no chance for a Lapras sweep to happen anymore. And I think here we bring in Alolan Marowak, or no, we bring in Lucario, okay. Yeah, and we want to finish off this team with the sweep, because we know how powerful Lucario is once he gets ramped up with those power-up punches. And yeah, his last Pokemon is that Charizard, and we can nearly take it out with Lucario, but not quite. And he gets off this last Dragon Claw. We shield that to get rid of that Charizard and take the game there. So Alolan Marowak and Lucario are definitely things you want to have shields for, because if you go up early 2 shields to 0 and you have those on your squad, you know that Shadow Ball and those powered up counters are gonna absolutely wreck house, and it'll set you up in a good spot to sweep your opponent. So yeah, in this one, I think we pretty much run the same lineup. Actually, no, I switched my flow here a little bit, but yeah, we're testing out Flygon a little more. I personally don't really like Flygon because it's just so squishy and it loses to Lapras quite easily. It loses to Altaria. It loses to any of the Dragon types in this meta, sadly. Yeah, we're trying it out here because it's a great Bastiodon counter. Yeah, its opening matchup is Altaria, so that's super unfavorable for us. So we need to get out of there instantly into Alolan Marowak. We eat that Sky Attack to the face there, get off our own Shadow Ball, which they don't block, so that's all right for us. That Dragon Breath goes to work though and finishes off our Alolan Marowak. And now we bring in the Flygon because we know we're gonna beat him to that Sky Attack. Just barely though, so we have to use a shield on that Dragon Pulse. And we get off one more Dragon Claw to burn a shield or get the kill. And we do get the kill. And then he brings in Lapras. I tried to swap out there, but it wouldn't work. But yeah, regardless, we're in a really favorable matchup here against Lapras. So we're getting our Lucario ramped up to attempt to sweep if we can kill it, which we can. And now his last Pokemon is unfortunately a Torkoal. So I think he's able to get off his charge move or just kill me with quick moves here. But yeah, it was super close. If we had enough health to get off one more counter, we would have won that game. Yeah, Torkoal is definitely a sleeper pick, so watch out for that. But I believe it only has 1 bar charges in the form of Earthquake, Solar Beam, and one other thing. It might be what, like Stone Edge maybe? I know for a fact it has Earthquake and Solar Beam though, so watch out for that. But yeah, in this next matchup, we open with our trusty Dragonair here against Alolan Marowak. This is a favorable matchup for us with that Aqua Tail. And that Dragon Breath just going to town as usual. And right here, I'm not sure really what he's doing, but maybe saving energy, which he was for Shadow Ball. I'm not too sure if he has Rock Smash or Hex on his. It looked like it has Rock Smash. And I believe after the match he told me it has Rock Smash, so he should definitely switch that out. But yeah, here we have Lucario versus Dragonair. And this is good for us because we get to power up our Lucario there. I think I probably should have went for Shadow Ball here. But I do make a quick switch into Alolan Marowak. And I'm barely unable to get off the Shadow Ball, but he does surprisingly use Overheat over Earthquake. That was a mistake on his part, I think. And yeah, we're gonna finish off his Alolan Marowak with a Shadow Ball, and that's another GG's there. So yeah, that's Torkoal's last move. It has Flamethrower, or not Flamethrower. Oh my goodness, has Overheat, Earthquake, and Solar Beam as its charge moves. And I believe its fast move was Ember, maybe? Because it was wrecking Lucario with his fast move. So I'm guessing like Ember or like Fire Spin or something of that nature. But moving into this next game, we have a really unfavorable matchup here against Bastiodon with Alolan Marowak. So we switch into Lucario. They switch immediately into what's this Pokemon's name again? Into Shelgon. There we go. And I am able to best the Shelgon there, and he switches into Kingdra. and we actually tie. So yeah, we come into another unfavorable matchup against Bastiodon. I bring in my Dragonair, and I completely forgot he led with Bastiodon here, so that's why I think I didn't bring out Lucario. I forget if it's in this lineup, but yeah, we're able to finish off the Bastiodon regardless, so another really well played game there. He is a good opponent, but I think that this just wasn't his day. And we seem to have been getting a lot of good opening matchups there against him, so yeah, a little unfortunate. But in this cup, you're definitely going to want to save your shields for Lucario, and if you do lose an opening matchup, I wouldn't even shield at all. I do get a little shield happy, if that's the right word. It's like using my shields when I don't really need to. But I do like to keep my Pokemon healthy, so yeah, that's just how I play. But for this cup, you definitely want to keep your shields for one specific Pokemon. But yeah, anyways, in this first matchup, this is a perfect example. I have a Charizard with 0 shields left because Alolan Marowak did tons of work there. And they switch into an Ice Shard Lapras, so I swap right into my Lucario. And here they're locked, so my Lucario can just go to town, power up those counters. And yeah, this is, I think, a sweep scenario here, maybe? And yeah, oh, that's funny. How Charizard just dies like that. That is actually hilarious. But yeah, that's a perfect example of how Lucario can sweep a team. That's really why I love Alolan Marowak, because that Shadow Ball, if you don't block it, it's just gonna do massive damage. So it really gets people to block. And if I had Bone Club, it would be even better. But unfortunately, again, I don't have TMs. Blah blah blah. This game is a snooze fest when it comes to raiding and getting TMs. It's just really stupid how it takes so many raids to get one. But yeah, in this matchup, we have an unfavorable lead. I probably maybe shouldn't have switched into Lucario because I don't really have a counter for it. And yeah, I think this is a bad matchup for us because now that Lucario is just going to town, and yeah, he doesn't shield that Aqua Tail, so that's fine. But he does bring his own Dragonair, and he has a shield advantage. And Lapras is just in here with the Dragonair, tanking those Aqua Tails because Lapras is a beast. We do get off our Surf here, which he doesn't block, surprisingly. But then here he comes in with Combuskin. We Surf it, they shield it, and we're quickly dropping its health. And we have to use our final shield here. And we get off this last Surf. Will Water Gun be enough? No. It lives with, like, probably 2 more Water Guns worth of HP left, so... yeah, they got me there with that opening matchup. And now moving into another battle with Ian Toe. I open Lucario here. It's actually a mirror match. Lucario v Lucario. And I switch out here to Alolan Marowak. They switch into Skarmory. So yeah, they're not expecting this Fire Blast, I don't think. And boom, that Skarmory is down. So he probably wasn't expecting that. That's the one advantage to having Fire Blast, is that they would expect it to be a Shadow Ball, so maybe they wouldn't block, but if they don't block, it's gonna hit really hard. So yeah, here we have Alolan Marowak versus that Torkoal. We shielded that Earthquake before, and we actually shield this one as well because I have a bunch of stored energy, which I do spend here against that Lucario, and we can barely squeeze out the last Shadow Ball to finish off Lucario. So Alolan Marowak putting in mad work there against this lineup. And I'm doing all this work without Bone Club, so if only I had Bone Club, that would make it so much easier for me to beat Lucario with it. So I'm gonna try to raid tomorrow. Um, as you guys know, Giratina Origin form is out, so I'm sure there'll be people. So I definitely want to be hitting up some raids and cross my fingers for a TM. Or maybe get one through battle, but that's like extremely rare. I don't even want to guess the percentile or the percentage, but I'm guessing a charge TM from PvP is like maybe 1%. Something like 1 through 5%, I think. But yeah, as this battle is going on here, we got Alolan Marowak coming in, whacking that Kingdra down, saving a bunch of energy. He brings in Typhlosion. This is a positive matchup for us. That Shadow Ball is going to do work here in a second. After we shield this Blast Burn. And now we shield the Shadow Ball. Or, English is hard, guys. But yeah, they have an Altaria to end this off. And it has a bunch of stored energy. And I don't think we come out with a win here. But we do get a final Shadow Ball off. And yeah, so unlucky. Oh, that Altaria lives with 1 HP left. Those losses are the ones that hurt the most because just one little counter worth of energy. I think you get what, like 11 energy from counter per turn. I think it's 11 or maybe 9. But yeah, that tiny bit of extra energy if I had it on Lucario would have won me that match because I could have gotten off a power up punch. But you know, it is what it is. Coming in this next match, we got Lapras versus Alolan Marowak. And he stores a bunch of energy and switches out into his own Lucario. So we switch into our own Alolan Marowak. So yeah, we're coming out of here with the Shadow Ball. Again, I don't have Bone Club, so that is why I'm using Shadow Ball. But I must block that Shadow Ball coming from Lucario or I'm toast. And we do finish off his Lucario. And now we have a mirror match. So I let my Marowak go down. And we bring in Lapras with a charged Surf. Force him to use that shield, but we do have another Surf right back to back pretty much. And now he brings in Charizard, and I'm happy. Because that Surf is just going to knock out that Charizard, and we take that game. So yeah, we're just trying to get those Great League wins up. I don't really have a goal set, but it would be really nice to see 500 on that. And we're getting there, guys. We are certainly getting there. Yeah, this international PvP Discord is just absolutely incredible for friendship building and just for PvP practice in general. Like if there's a place that you want to get better at PvP at, it's the international Discord. So I highly suggest joining. I'll leave a link down below. And yeah, that actually finishes off the videos for today's Kingdom Cup practice video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And tomorrow's recording, aka Saturday. Um, how do I put this? No, so today's recording you'll see on Friday afternoon-ish, maybe around like noon to like 4 p.m. You'll see this recording. I'm doing this at like Thursday at like, well, technically Friday at like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. It's like 3 a.m. here on the East Coast, but yeah, you'll see either a Great League Freestyle tournament recording on Saturday or a power up video slash some more Kingdom Cup practice. So yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to that. And I want to give a special thank you to you guys for watching my videos. I really enjoy seeing my numbers grow. And it gives me a lot of motivation to keep on bringing and pushing out these videos for you guys. So yeah, wrapping this up here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy those battles. And yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace out.